So last week, Ribery announced he'd be leaving Bayern Munich at the end of the current season. He's been with the club for the past 12 years, and in that time, he's won so much. So many Bundesliga titles, a couple of domestic trophies, and of course, he was a part of the Bayern Munich squad which won the Champions League in 2013. Bayern Munich will actually head into the next season without both Robben and Ribery, so it really is an end of an era for the German side. Robben's already had an end of era item in this year's Ultimate Team, and today Ribery's been given one. In today's video, we're going to be trying out this end of era Ribery card, and we're going to discuss whether it's worth its current price tag. At the time of recording, to complete the SBC to get this Ribery item on a permanent basis, it will cost you around 650k, that's both on PlayStation and on Xbox. Oddly enough, I actually uploaded an End of Era's prediction / suggestions video on Monday, and I spoke about Ribery heavily, and I spoke about him getting one of these premium SBC items. I was very confident that he would get one of these special cards at some point in FIFA 19, but if I'm being honest, I didn't think EA would release it this soon. But anyway, it's here now, and the card, it looks pretty decent, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. But before we get into this player review, in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this Ribery item. Are you going to complete the SBC to get this card, or are you going to give it a miss? If you could leave a like rating on this video, that would be absolutely awesome, and be sure to subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here. Like I keep saying in my videos, there is going to be so much content coming from this channel for you guys over the next few weeks, with Team of the Season starting on Friday. So click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well. Okay, so now the intro stuff is done, let's actually get into the player review part of the video, shall we? Let's have a look at the in-game stats for this card. In the shooting section, we can see that this guy's got 94 attack positioning, which is great to see, 90 finishing, which is very good for a winger, 88 shot power, and 85 long shots. In the passing section, we can see some really good attributes too. He's got 90 crossing, which is fantastic, 94 short passing, and 93 curve. The dribbling department, this is the best place. Like, this is the best bit about this card. Well, on paper it is anyway. This guy's got 95 agility, 99 balance, 93 reactions, 98 ball control, 98 in-game dribbling, and 94 composure. That dribbling department, that whole section looks brilliant. So in-game, I am expecting good things from this guy when he's in possession. Finally, in the physical column, we can see that this guy's got pretty poor jumping of 48, so we won't be crossing to him too much. But he's actually got alright stamina of 84. Now, I know 84 stamina isn't amazing, but Ribery is like non-inform, and his Carnivore card, they've got terrible stamina, so it's good to see that this End of Era card's actually had a decent stamina boost. This card's got 86 strength and 99 balance, so I'm expecting this card to be able to battle quite a lot down the wings, so it should be interesting to see how this guy does against fullbacks. He should be able to battle with them quite well. Anyway, we've rambled on about the numbers for long enough now. Let's get into some actual games, and let's see what this guy's in-game performance is like. Okay, so for Ribery's debut, we come up against a really good team, which has a centre-mid Messi in it, but yeah, this team's pretty mad. I don't actually know what formation this guy's going to play in-game. I don't think he's going to stay with a 4-4-2, but at the same time, I do not know which formation he's going to change to. Strange. Here's Ribery. With his first touch from me, he's going to whip it into the box, but no, someone is going to get on the end of it. It's going to be a goal for Thierry Henry. I thought my opposition defender was going to clear that, but apparently not. The cross had enough whip on it, it got to Henry. And very early on, Ribery has got himself an assist, and Henry has got himself a goal. Nice finish by Henry too. Henry finds Ribery on the wing. What can we do here? He's going to take it around his man. He's going to whip it in again, you know. Left-footed this time, but there's too much on that cross. And the attack fades away. One thing I'm noticing about Ribery is he drops back regularly. Like, he's regularly tracking back. Chance, good pass from Ribery, and now Henry is through. What can he do in this situation? He's going to go around his man. Oh, chance. Henry finds Ribery, and he scores! We're back in the lead. This game is insane. There's been 5 goals scored, and we're not even into the 30th minute yet. What a game. Look how deep Ribery is. Come forward. I need to counter-attack. Come on. Good play. Good play. Chance! Oh, that's a poor shot from Ballack. And at half-time, we have a 3-2 lead. That first 30 minutes of this game was absolutely insane. Yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty even game, and I'm sure there'll be even more goals in the second half. Win that, Henry. Great play. And now Ribery's got a chance down the wing. Ribery has a chance down the wing. I don't know how Danny Alves is catching him. He looks absolutely knackered. Ribery inside to Henry, but he unfortunately is blocked off. Ribery again. Whips it in. Chance! Oh. A panic shot. I shouldn't have shot that early. I had time to control it. And I think the guy has just rage quit. So in the first game that I played, I got disconnected, and in the second game that I've played, my opponent has decided to rage quit. So I just can't seem to get a full game right now. Anyway, at the end of game number 1, I actually thought Ribery did pretty well. He got himself a goal, of course, and he also got an assist in that game. He actually was alright. He feels pretty good on the ball, but his positioning is frustrating me a bit. As you'll have seen from the live clips, I was a bit frustrated with how deep he sits and how often he comes back. So for the second game, I might be changing some player instructions. I might be putting stay forward on this guy to keep him forward and to keep him in attacking positions. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's get into the next game. In the next game, we match up against a team which features a bunch of special cards, and one of them has an attribute card on it. So, yeah, not looking forward to coming up against that Mertens, who in-game is probably rated 99. In defence, he's got that centre-back Jordan Lukaku, who's got like 90 plus pace, so it's going to be a bit annoying to beat him, because he's not just good when it comes to just being quick, he's also really strong, so he's going to be a hard centre-back to beat, although that does mean that he's got a short centre-back, which hopefully we can take advantage of. So we are going to be crossing quite a bit with Ribery in this game, hopefully getting some assists. We find Ribery, who tries to beat his man with a chip, but unfortunately Cancelo's got enough strength to hold him off on this occasion. Here's a chance to break. Here is a chance. Here is Henry, trying to find some space to give the ball to Ribery, and he does. Got a Chiellini in. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. What a ball. What a ball! Oh, can we score off this? Yes, we can! And I think it's Mkhitaryan who's ended up scoring. It's going to be a Richarlison assist, but what a cross that was from Ribery to the back stick. Great play. So at half-time, it is 2-2. I won't lie, I'm a bit annoyed to be level at this point because both of his goals have come off errors from myself. But nonetheless, second half coming up. Hopefully we can get some goals, and hopefully Ribery can get himself on the score sheet. And as you can tell, I just lost my voice completely. Finds Ribery. Whips it in on his left foot. Chance! Oh! He's just gone over the goal. Oh, look at Ribery helping out defensively. Did well to win the ball there. And he's done well to beat Cancelo too. I need someone in the middle of the pitch. Oh, it could have been a good goal scoring opportunity there, but my attacking midfielder wasn't in position and my striker was on the wing. Henry, can he find Ribery? He might be able to. Is he through, or will Jordan Lukaku catch him? We're going to try and come inside. We're going to try and shoot, but unfortunately the shot is blocked. Here's Henry. Tries to find Ribery. Ribery! Oh, he scored! Is it going to count? It's not. Oh, the foul. The foul in the build-up. I thought he actually showed some really good strength to win the ball there, but the referee disagreed. Here he is. Down the right, as usual. What's he going to do on this occasion? We're going to try and come inside. Pull it back. Chance, Ribery, oh, that's a great goal. 10 minutes on the clock and Ribery has come up with the goods, putting us 3-2 up. And that is full time, guys. We get the 3-2 win thanks to a late Franck Ribery winner. I'm pretty happy with his performance in that game, to be honest. He was pretty good. My full front line was pretty decent in that game. Ribery with just a goal in this game, but he was obviously heavily involved in one of the other goals as well. So that is the live games complete. I'm now going to go play a couple more games with this card just to get a better opinion of it. I'll see you guys in a second in the summary. So after playing a few more games with this card, what are my thoughts? Well, let's first discuss this guy's pace. In game, he feels very quick both on and off the ball. Due to his incredible dribbling abilities, this guy feels just as fast with possession as he does without it. On the ball, he's great, like I said. He feels agile and he's very easy to maneuver. I really don't have anything bad to say about his dribbling. Positionally though, I got a bit annoyed with this card at times because as you saw in the clips, he does sit back and he does come back quite often. If you're going to use this guy and you want to use him as a left winger or as a left attacking mid like I did, I really do advise using the stay forward player instruction on him to keep him forward. When he does get going forward, he actually does make some decent runs, but he just doesn't stay forward too often, which is a bit frustrating. In front of goal, I thought this card was pretty solid. When presented with an opportunity, this guy will likely take it. He's not the most clinical of wingers, but his finishing ability is pretty damn good, and his power shots are decent too. I definitely think this guy is more of a creator than a goal scorer though. And that brings us on nicely to his passing, which I thought was really freaking good. And this guy's short range passing was brilliant, and his link up play with my forwards was really pleasing. His crossing is also absolutely fantastic, and his crosses were causing all kinds of problems for my opposition. If your playstyle involves a lot of crossing, I think you'll like this card, and you'll like it a lot more than I did, because if I'm being honest, I don't cross too often. But like I said, for those of you who have a playstyle which involves a lot of crossing, then you might get more use out of this item. Physically, I've got to say, I was a bit disappointed with this card. Despite having decent stamina of 84, he still got tired pretty quickly in my opinion. And also, despite having 86 strength, this guy got bullied by some fullbacks at times. Now don't get me wrong, this guy is not weak, but he did get knocked off the ball much more easily than I expected from a card with such a good strength rating. Overall though, I think this is a really good card, but it does have a couple of minor negatives which bring his rating down for me. So with all that in mind, do I think End of Era Ribery is worth getting? Do I think this card is worth the 650k price tag? No, I do not, sadly. This is a very good card, do not get me wrong, but 650k seems way too much for me, especially with Team of the Season starting very soon. I'd only recommend getting this card if you're a big fan of Bayern Munich or just a big fan of Ribery in general. This card is a lot better than the 89 rated Carnival item, but I don't think it's worth 7 times the cost. So that's something to bear in mind as well. If you do still want to do the SBCs to get this card, then just wait, because Team of the Season starts on Friday, and hopefully that'll bring a lot of player prices down, so the SBC to get this guy will be cheap. So guys, you've just heard my thoughts on the brand new 93 rated End of Era Ribery item. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this item. Are you going to complete the SBCs to get this guy? And also, if you got any questions about the review or this card, put them in the comment section down below too, and I'll do my best to answer them questions as quick as possible. If you could leave a like rating on the video, that would be awesome, and of course subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching the video, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.